Hello, Marcus Lim here with Justice League vs. Godzilla vs. Kong, and this is a collaboration between DC, Legendary Comics, and the Monsterverse. Okay, so two big franchises coming together, right? Justice League and Godzilla vs. Kong from the Monsterverse. I mean, there was a Godzilla vs. Kong movie earlier this year. So imagine, having that movie, but, you add Justice League on top of it. Pretty wild, isn't it? In any case, this collects the seven issues that originally came out starting from the end of last year. Okay, so this was issue number 1. And then we got issue number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. Okay, so all 7 issues collected here. So you can see that's what it says here. Yeah, so Godzilla vs. Kong at number 1 to 7. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Guess let's get into this. So as I said, pretty wild. Having DC meets the Monsterverse, right? So I mean, it'll be pretty wild if Justice League met just Godzilla alone or just Kong alone. But this is both Godzilla and Kong. Let me take off the jacket first. Okay, got the jacket. Okay, jacket. That's what it's like inside, right? Okay. And here is a wraparound cover of the hardcover. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so Justice League v Kong, v Godzilla v Kong. Okay. Alright, and that is the first issue that I showed you before, right? So it's actually a wraparound, see? Which is reproduced here. Issue number 1 starts off with a Lois and Clark moment, right? So it's interesting. I mean, this is actually not in continuity. I mean, Clark is about to ask Lois to marry him, and then out pops Godzilla, right? And then you've got the Justice League. Yeah. And there's a lot of, I guess, things happening, okay? So, even the Legion of Doom, is that what they're called? Legion of Doom, come into the picture as well. And then there's Toyman, and something about what they found in Superman's Fortress of Solitude, the Dreamstone, right? The Dreamstone sends the Legion into somewhere where the monsters exist, and that's how the monsters sort of come into our world. So there you go, Superman and Godzilla fight, which is pretty cool, right? Pretty cool to have Superman coming up against Godzilla, right? Titanic clash. And so it's not just Godzilla, as I mentioned. There's all these other kaiju, right, from the Monsterverse, right? One in Gotham, Central City, Gotham, right? Appropriately enough, what's it called? The Mothman, maybe, in Gotham City. And then there's also Themyscira, the Central City, right? So yeah, so that's why the Justice League need to split up, right, to handle all these monsters in these different geographic locations. You got Batman and his team in Gotham City fighting this monster. Can't quite remember its name. Then obviously you've got Superman here with Shazam, right? And boom, pretty shocking moment there, where it seems like Superman's down and out, right? After getting pulverized by Godzilla's beam. And so he spends the next few issues out of action, actually. And so the other heroes have to take charge, right? So we got Atom Smasher as well. So so this book is filled with such cool moments, right? Cool moments, and it's definitely fun to see the heroes going up against these monsters, these kaiju from the Monsterverse, and obviously Kong also comes into the picture, right? As I mentioned, Superman is out of action, out of commission. There's Kong, right? That's Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Godzilla, and I think the Kraken also joins the fun, right? That's the Kraken. So you've got Godzilla, you've got this other monster from the Monsterverse. There's a kaiju. There's the Kraken. Wow. All right. So there you go. Kraken. So as I mentioned, right, this is just the sort of I would say, epic, like blockbuster. If you think of it like a movie, right, and there was indeed a movie, Godzilla vs. Kong, which is just over the top summer blockbuster. Actually, it wasn't summer, but in any case, you know what I mean. Like, it's a blockbuster movie with very cool moments. This one is right up there, right? You've got Mecha Godzilla, piloted by Lex Luthor. So it just seems like they keep piling on cool moment after cool moment. But at the same time, that's also where I think that's where the book is. I guess there's a bit of a letdown in that sense, because all these cool moments are great, but each of them could have been expanded into like more than just one moment or one panel, right? Like for instance, like Batman's giant robot thingy, right? Seems to appear out of nowhere. Like could have taken longer to establish this robot and how they actually built it, right? And even this Green Lantern robot. Right, so all these really cool moments, I mean, cool as they are, right? It's just a shame that at the end, they're just cool moments, right? They don't sort of add up to something bigger than the whole. And there you go, Superman returns for round 2, I suppose, with Godzilla. And so the final clash, obviously, we've got like Kaiju and Kong and Batman robot, right? Like it's like Batman doing like Pacific Rim, right? Jaeger. Like if you like Justice League, if you like Kong, if you like Godzilla, I mean, like you definitely like this, I suppose. But again, like any silly summer blockbuster, right? This is full of cool moments. I mean, how cool is this? Kong with a Green Lantern ring, right? A Green Lantern Kong. Like you could potentially have a series just alone, right? Just about that. But yeah, you get what I mean. It's definitely is right up there. Summer blockbuster, silly summer blockbuster with cool moments. And if that's right, that's what you're looking for, this is right up your alley. So cover gallery, okay, so here are some variants. Number 1 variants, number 1 variant. So this so this variant is actually the cover, right? The dust jacket cover right here. The one by Dan Mora. Okay. So here's more number 1 variants. So there's a lot of number 1 variants. This is another number 1, but this is a number 2. Number 2, okay. Number 2 and 3. Okay. What else? 3 here. Yeah, these are still 3s. And here's 4, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, still 5 and 6 here. Yep, 6, and then finally we got 7. Okay, 7. Ooh, how cool is this? Green Lantern Kong. Yep, 7. Yep, 7. Yeah, that's it. Sound FX variant cover. Polybacks. I didn't even know about these ones. But yeah, so there you go. Godzilla or Justice League v Kong, or v Godzilla v Kong. Okay. It's just as wild as the title suggests. Yeah. But not more, no less. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. It is exactly what the title promises. But you wouldn't expect too much more. Right? It's more of a case of, I guess, style over substance. Right? As I mentioned, lots of really, really cool moments. I mean, you know, if you put all 3 of them together, yes, there's bound to be cool moments, and this does deliver in that respect. But again, right, don't expect too much from it, and you'll have lots of fun. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.